In the frostbitten dawn of a Devon winter, a trail of cloven prints stretched across England's snowy fields, leaving villagers frozen in terror. On February 8, 1855, after a heavy snowfall blanketed the estuary, mysterious hoof-like marks appeared 4 inches long, 3 inches wide, spaced 8 to 16 inches apart in a straight line that snaked for 40 to 100 miles, from Limestone to Topsham, over roofs, through walls, and across frozen rivers. They mocked all logic. Locals whispered of the devil's stroll, seeking sinners, while nobles and priests scrambled for answers. Was it Hell's Hound, a hoax, or a creature from the shadows? This spectral path, etched in snow, still taunts the curious. The marks began near Topsham, a coastal village humming with fishermen and farmers. Overnight, they emerged in single file, defying fences and haystacks, as if the maker floated or leapt. Witnesses described them as cloven split, hooves like a goat, or devil imprinted in virgin snow. By morning, 30 sites reported the trail, over 12-foot walls, atop barns, even inside drain pipes. A clergyman's letter, quoted in 40 and Studies 199, forewarned of ubiquity. The prints appearing everywhere, leading nowhere. Panic spread, doors barred, prayers chanted as the path looped back on itself, circling homes like a predator. What force could traverse such barriers without a trace? Nobles and clergy rallied to probe the unknown. The Reverend H.T. Ilacombe, vicar of Clis St. George, collected tracings and letters from fellow priests, one joking of escaped kangaroos dismissed as absurdity. Newspapers like the Illustrated London News printed sketches, drawing crowds from Exeter to London. A local doctor followed the prints 4 miles, finding them end abruptly at the sea, as if the maker waded out. German scholars, hearing tales across the channel, speculated on weather beasts, while American papers reprinted the story, fueling transatlantic wonder. Why did a rural prank call portent cross borders so swiftly? Theories clashed like winter winds. Superstitious folk blamed Satan, the prints a warning to repent amid famine and unrest. Skeptics pointed to animals, badgers or otters, their paws melting snow into hoof shapes, or wood mice hopping in lines. Birds, like herons, were blamed for narrow strides over roofs. A 2024 study by Animal Trackers, featured in Weird Britain, suggested a big cat escaped from a traveling circus leaving elongated prints in soft snow. Yet, no single creature matched the trail's length or precision. Could multiple makers, or one unnatural, explain the eerie uniformity? Global echoes amplified the fear. English Protestants mocked Catholic superstitions, linking it to Irish banshee lore, while French nobles, fresh from Napoleonic wars, saw omens of unrest. The marks inspired Victorian ghost stories, reaching American shores via Edgar Allan Poe's Circle, who wove them into tales of spectral hunts. Even in India, British colonials compared them to jungle spirits. The event's reach, from Devon cottages to colonial outposts, proved folklore's power. Did a simple snow trick birth a worldwide spectre? Modern hunts yield shadows, not answers. In 2009, similar prints appeared in North Devon, traced to a badger by locals, but the 1855 scale defies replication. A 2023 folklore podcast analysed Delicome's tracings, finding inconsistencies, some elongated, others cloven, hinting at hoaxes amid hysteria. Devon's snowy fields, now roads and farms, bury evidence, but annual reenactments draw tourists chasing the devil's path. Catholic priests, consulted in 1855, saw no exorcism needed, only prayer. Does the trail's truth lie in mischief, madness, or something unseen? The devil's footprints endure as a winter whisper, its cloven steps linking Devon's snow to global chills. From terrified villagers to Victorian skeptics, it's a riddle of fear and fancy. Was it the devil's jest, a beast's wonder, or our mind's trick? If you enjoyed this journey into the hoof marks of the infernal, support the Museum of History and Mysteries by liking, subscribing, and hitting the bell for more captivating tales.